Welcome to the online class orientation. Welcome to this semester. I am so happy to be working with you in class this semester, and I am looking forward to getting to know you over the next couple of weeks. I am Professor McElwee. There's a picture. I probably still look the same. It's a little bit old. You can address me as Professor McElwee. That's what I prefer to be called. Um, a little about me. I am a Grand Valley State University graduate. I got both my undergrad and master's degree from Grand Valley. After I graduated Grand Valley, I dived right into teaching. I started teaching elementary school. I taught first, second, and third grades. I was a literacy coach for a few years, and I taught some high school. In 2008, I made the jump into higher education. I started with teaching part time at Grand Valley. And then in 2011, I became a full time faculty member at Grand Rapids Community College. So I've been around for quite a while. In the time that I've been at GRCC, I have taught a variety of classes. Some of these courses don't even exist anymore, the reading courses and the introduction to college writing. But the rest of these courses definitely exist, and I've taught all of them more than once. And I am looking forward to continue teaching these courses this semester. Let's start talking about some information that you're going to need for the course. The first thing that I want to let you know is when your assignments are due. All of your assignments will be due Friday at 12 noon. You will have a full 7 days to work on this. I will let you know what all of your assignments are the Friday before. So you'll have a full week to get everything done and completed. I do not accept late work under any circumstances. So you want to make sure that you are meeting that Friday at noon deadline. When you submit your work, you will need to submit your work as a Microsoft Word attachment, a PDF, at times perhaps a PowerPoint, or a JPEG, which is a photo file. The reason that you must submit your work this way is because these are the formats that allow me to leave comments on your work. If you submit another form, so if you have a Mac and you use Pages, or you just submit a link to a Google Doc, you are going to receive a 0 for those assignments. Everything needs to be submitted this way. That's very important for this course. We will also be using Zoom quite a bit in this course. At the beginning of each unit, there will be an optional meeting. You are not required to attend these meetings, but I would strongly suggest it. In the meetings, we will be talking about the upcoming project that you'll be required to complete. So I'll be going over information that'll be useful for you in completing that project. It's also a great time for you to ask questions if you have any. We will also be using Zoom for my office hours. As we get further in this orientation, you will see that there's a form on Blackboard for you to fill out if you want to sign up for office hours via Zoom. And lastly, if none of that works for you, you can sign up for another Zoom time by appointment. So you would just send me a few times that you're available, and then we could meet another time outside of my office hours. I wanted to provide you with some tips for success for this course. One of the biggest things that I cannot stress enough is that you attend the Zoom meetings if you are able. If you're not able, all of the meetings will be recorded. So I strongly recommend that you go back and watch the recordings of each Zoom meeting so that you can have the information needed to complete your project successfully. Something else that I suggest is asking questions. No question that you might have is too small to ask. So shoot those emails out, send those questions. I won't know if you're struggling unless you reach out and ask for help. So use your email, ask those questions, come to Zoom meetings, ask those questions so that you can make sure that you are clear on what is expected. Use your resources. So in this course, you not only have office hours and you have a phone number where you can contact me, there's also information on Blackboard for the Language Arts Tutorial Lab. If you're struggling with writing, you can go visit them via Zoom. They are great and very helpful. Um, Also, ask your classmates questions if you have questions, or, don't be afraid to search for something on Google if you're unclear. Just use the resources that are at your disposal. Another tip for success is just to make sure that you submit your work on time. Remember, there's a no late work policy. So if you're not submitting those assignments by the due date, you're receiving zeros, and that can eventually start to really impact your grade. One of the most important things for this course is to follow the directions. Every assignment will have specific directions and requirements that you need to meet. Make sure that you are following those. And then if you don't understand, circle back to that ask questions point and send me an email and ask for clarification. Don't procrastinate. It is so easy to do this in online courses. Make sure that you are working on assignments probably every day for this course. You will not be successful if you wait until the last minute to complete all of your assignments. And last but not least, make sure that you are communicating with your instructor. This is vital. If there is something going on in your personal life that is preventing you from completing assignments, stay in contact with your instructor. They're there to help you. I'm here to help you. All of these tips are applicable for all of your classes. Keep these in mind as you start the semester. And now we're going to switch gears to a Blackboard tutorial. Many of you probably already know how to use Blackboard, but I want to provide you with some specific things that are unique to the Blackboard course, your specific Blackboard course. So hang on just a second here.